Why skinny guys disappear in social situations. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly why skinny guys disappear in social situations in public, stay away from the spotlight, and what needs to take place in order for them to actually overcome this. For those that don't know me, my name is Faisal Ngala. I'm an online fitness coach. I used to be very, very skinny, scrawny as a teenager, and I had a massive glow up and a massive come up to where 9 years later, I gained 38 kg of lean muscle mass from 55 kg all the way up to 93 kg. And now I teach others exactly how I did it to give them a massive fitness transformation. But not just that, but also the mindset and obviously the benefits of being respected, getting attention from women, all that good stuff. Now, let's start with why do skinny guys disappear in social situations? I think one of the main reasons that boils down to is the fact that deep down, you know, when you're skinny, you don't actually want that center of attention. Because when you're in public, you're meeting new people, maybe people you've never seen before, maybe people you have seen before. And when you're skinny, it kind of signifies like you're kind of inferior, right? Especially when you're talking to like other physically stronger men, right? What happens is like as men, naturally, what we do, we kind of like size each other up and see like, okay, we will do this, right? We see if this guy is like an alliance or he could be a threat. Like in a split second, a dude knows, okay, this guy, if it came to it, I could take him, or you know what, let me not do that. Let me have him as an alliance, right? And I think skinny guys, what one thing that they do, which deep down is not true, and they know this, is they like to say it's shyness, right? Now the thing is, when you say it's shyness, like shyness or I'm introverted, okay, these are all terms that are kind of cover up terms. Like you got to go deeper. You got to really like analyze. Like, what does that mean? Like, what are you shy of? What? Why would you be introverted? Like, what are you shy of? Okay, so shyness really in this situation, it comes from the fact that you don't really want the attention of others, because when you actually get jacked, like whether subconsciously or consciously, you actually get attention from other people because you have something that most people don't have, an impressive physique, right? um and you stand out. Essentially, you stand out in a good way. And on top of that as well, this has happened to me many times in social situations when I was skinny. I remember actually, like I would just be, whether it was at a party or it was an event. And when you're in a crowd of people, you're the smallest person in there, you're the skinniest guy there, you're just hoping. I know you're watching this right now, you know that you can relate. You're just hoping, like please don't make a joke about me being skinny. Like I don't want to hear that. You don't kind of want to. You don't want to be in an environment where like that can happen. So that's why a lot of times skinny guys, they don't actually show themselves. They disappear essentially in social situations because they want to avoid that kind of negative feedback, that negative loop of, oh, I'm skinny, with a group of people, I'm gonna get made fun of, I'm gonna get picked on, right? No guy wants to be disrespected or picked on. And I know how that feels because when I was skinny, that happened a lot of times. So I think that is actually like the main reason why skinny guys avoid, or shall I say, disappear in social situations. It's not the shyness, it's the fact that they kind of want to avoid that negative loop, that feedback of what happens when you're skinny, and avoid any potential confrontation and just getting picked on and just being exposed essentially. Like when you can avoid that uncomfort, you can stay comfortable when you're at home or by yourself or in your own bubble, but when you go out to meet people, like anything can happen, right? And you're now in a social situation, and like there's only so much hiding you can do essentially. So yeah, that's the number one reason why skinny guys disappear in social situations. It's just to not reinforce kind of the the way they feel about themselves physically, and so that other people don't project that further onto them, right? Because that's a very painful situation to be in. Like I said, I've been there, right? I'm back doing YouTube videos, so this is the first one back in a while. Like I said, I'm going to be helping those people just like myself, you know, skinny guys who feel invisible. So if you're new to the channel, you know, drop a subscribe. And yeah, there'll be more and more videos on the way. Until the next one, boys, peace and love.